What is up, everyone? Welcome. It's Wednesday. Good morning. Good morning. It is patch notes time. And I know I didn't do it last week, but there wasn't a whole lot to go over. That's because they were holding literally everything for this week. We got patch notes. We got a Pavel leak. We got dev notes. We got just a bunch of stuff, and I'm going to get into it the way we're going to do it. We're going to do patch notes, then we're going to go into event, then we're going to go into dev notes. We'll see if I have time for Pavel or if Pavel's even in these. I literally just woke up, so for those of you who are watching, count down for the yawns and see how many that I do. Let me know in the comment section how many yawns I do. I'm going to try to stay hype. I'm going to try to stay not yawning. But anyways, guys, let's get into this. Update notice. I like that they're using this the little cute Meg Chloe now. So first up is going to be the World Boss official opening. And this is going to officially open after the preseason. Now, I know a lot of people are already going to be like, man, I fucking hate World Boss. But I'll just tell you right now, I got a Molagora this morning. So World Boss is okay for me. 20 energy for a Molagora, absolutely. Now, it depends on what side of the fence you're on with it, but honestly, you know what? The reward's worth the stam. So, anyways, support the difference here is going to be that you're going to be able to use your guild support. Since the enhanced element changes periodically, blah blah blah. We all know how World Boss works. So what are they going to do for us? If a player is unable to select a fellow guild member supporters, they will be able to use NPC supporters. Reward. Guild members who lent a supporter which was used by a fellow guild member will also get commander's armbands ×5, proportional to the number of times a supporter was used. So everybody make sure, if you're in my guild, that you use my supporters only so that I can get more of these. This actually might be a good way for people if they want to like boost a certain person in the guild with commander's armbands, maybe do like a rotating thing so that certain people get armbands. That way, let's say if you're shy of like a certain thing or you need rare catalysts or something along those lines, this would be a pretty good way to like actually boost them, because you could just use their supporters, and if they're getting commander's armbands from that, then that is a way to do that. Why? I don't know, man. You do you. But anyways, rewards can only be received from the end of the World Boss battle to the end of the next World Boss. Okay, supporter rewards will be reset when the World Boss battle is completed. Be sure to receive your things within this time. Okay, so let's see here. Supporter selection. Yeah, okay. Got it. Okay, World Boss rewards. The availability of guild members and supporters. They added in the S plus. Oh, they added in all the pluses. Nice. What is it? What does this give me? Okay. Oh wow, it seems like a little bit harder to get S and SSSS plus now. Okay, cool. So let's see. Gold rewards earned in all grades will be increased. Fantastic. That's one of the big things that I thought that they could do. Probability of receiving equipment conversion gems will be increased. Good, because I haven't really gotten that many. Common runes and handmade snacks will be deleted. That actually feels bad. I liked the homemade snacks. I just wish they put in more. Brave Crest will be added. For rank SS and higher, only level 85 equipment will be rewarded. That's actually a really good change. Probability of receiving currencies for elemental summons will be increased. Nice. Weekly contributions will be displayed. Okay, so let's see. Heirs who have constantly battled the World Boss can earn additional contribution rewards based on their weekly contributions. Okay, so weekly contribution rewards. If you get 25 million, you get equipment conversion chest. If you get 40 million, you get a selection chest. That's actually really cool. That is really cool. I think these are really good. I think these are really good changes. Upping the gold, it looked like it was 11,000 there. It'll be interesting to see what the categories are here, because the thing is, and we'll move it back up here real quick, is so you see you get SSS plus. You still only get 8 there. So does that mean that like in S plus you get the same amount, but you get way more gold items, better chest drops, like, the little like sparkly gold ones? I assume that is what that means. I assume that that's what that means. All right, cool. Anyways, so that's really good. I mean, like I said, I got a Mulgora this morning, so can't really complain too much about that. Bell and Iron Fan drop rate up. Kind of expected this one, because we don't have we need some fillers between now and Pavel, who's going to be the next 5-star, which is going to be the next 5-star Grass Ranger Husbando. So actually, to be completely honest with you, rolling on this one's not bad. Belle did get a lot of upgrades. The EE really helped her out. Also, Iron Fan is really good for those of you who are new to Banshee 11 or having a little bit of a problem running Banshee 11. So this might not be a bad idea, and if you do get an Iron Fan, don't pass it over, because it is literal Iron Fan killing fodder. It is really good. Now, this is what I'm the most hype about, and this is the new ambitious Tywin, who is going to be coming in. Literal Bazaar counter. Super good. Let me talk a little bit about his skills here, and I'm probably going to go over a video just talking about ML Tywin later today. So first up is Icy Sword Storm. Attacks with the sword, 60% chance to provoke for 1 turn. This can go up to 75% chance. That is freaking huge. It also removes 4 souls from the opponent. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's max health. This is really amazing. 75% chance to provoke is freaking huge, considering that like other characters who are considered really good in this this category have like a 50% chance. So 75% plus remove 4 souls from the opponent. This is really good. If you put an Elbrus Ritual Sword on him, counter attack set, make him a little speedy, the other team is gonna have like literally no souls. Put him and Assassin Sid on the same team, good luck, boys. Good luck. You're never gonna have any souls to soul burn ever. Get wrecked. Like literally never. Like once this dude hits the table, like unless you kill him, you're never gonna have any souls. It's gonna be so good. Next up is gonna be Battle Command, and it has a 75% chance to dispel 1 debuff from all allies when the caster is debuffed after being attacked. Can only activate once per turn. So this is literally a direct Bazaar counter. This is super good right here. This combined with Elena is going to be literal pure cancer. This is going to be your literal #1 priority. Just max this out. If you get this dude and you don't max this out first, why are you even playing this game? Just literally uninstall. This is the whole gimmick behind him. If you don't level up anything else, Battle Command is it. I've been saving my Mulgoras since I saw him come out, because I'm gonna level that up immediately. He's gonna be such a hard Bazaar counter. He's gonna be, especially if you make him fast, because Bazaar is gonna come out, boom. He's going to remove the debuffs. Then he's going to get a turn soon because Elena's going to come out. And yeah, it's going to be stupid. This character is going to be really dumb. If you have Mystics, I think you should roll for him. Last one's going to be Flash. Attacks all enemies with an instant sword storm. Not only that, but it looks fucking sweet. With a 65% chance to decrease speed for 2 turns. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's max health. Now, after Awakening, this is going to make them also unhealable for 2 turns. So not only are you going slower, but you're unhealable as well. Skill cooldown is reduced by 2 turns on soul burn, but I don't think you're going to be using this very often with the soul burn, because you're going to be using your soul burns on other things. So the cooldown is 5 turns, 4 turns if you max it out. Well, not max it out, but get it to +4. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty quick. Plus it looks super cool. So 6 types of new 4-star artifacts. Now, if you know me, you know that I think that in this game, 5 stars are not the be-all, end-all to everything. And the fact that they added in all the 3 stars previously, especially like with Lena being super badass, you know, it's really nice that they come back through and they add some of these like lower rarity artifacts, characters, stuff like that. So what are we going to look at here? Andre's crossbow. This is a 50% chance to remove 2 souls after a single attack. And it does look like a lot. This is literally just straight up for PvP. And they are going to try to control, that's the word I was looking for, your soul burns. And so imagine using this in tandem with an ML Tywin, right? Never gonna have souls. Never gonna have souls. Put this on a fast ranger, done. Just call it a day, boys. Just call it a day. And that's after a single attack. That doesn't necessarily mean a single S1. Any ranger with single attacks could do this on their S3, their S2, their S1, if I'm reading it correctly, which I believe I am. Next up is going to be Sepulchrum. I want whoever is in this to be in the game, because that sword is super badass. They look very husbando. That's very, man, I like that character. Mary the Benevolent Punisher. Oh, dude, and it's a chick. All those who wander shall embrace death under my blade. My sword will be the gravestone of sinners. If Mary the Benevolent Punisher is not put into this game eventually, I'm going to be very sad. But let's take a look at this. Decreases damage taken by 8% at max. Effect increases by 8% with each attack suffered. Can stack up to 3 times. When more than one damage reduction effect is granted, only the strongest is applied. That is pretty badass, let's be honest. Was that a 28, 16, 21? No. Math is way too early. Is it 4? 24. 24%. Effect increases by 8% with each attack, can stack up to 3 times. So is it 8% plus 24? Because could it be like, is that literally 30 plus percent? 32% damage reduction if you're hit 3 times? Or is it just 24%? Also, is it too early for me to be doing math? Or should I ever be doing math? Probably not. Anyways, let me know what you think about that one. If that goes up to 32% chance or 32% damage reduction, just imagine this on like an A-Ravi. Or an ML Ken. Yikes. Now, granted, I think ML Ken would probably do better with a Sigurd Scythe, but that's just me. But, dude, like maybe a Fat Cat with running a lifesteal set, that would be pretty sick as well. There's a lot of possibilities here, and honestly, this will be one that I probably max out like right away. They put that in there twice. I hope that that's not 2 of the 6. They're like, oh, we counted wrong because we literally put this artifact in here twice. Get wrecked. All right, next up is going to be Steadfast Gatekeeper. This is going to be night exclusive. Increases combat readiness of the caster by 8% when attacked by a skill that targets all allies. When a skill targets all of your allies, when attacked by a skill that targets all allies. That's not bad. I feel like so this is the reverse of Hig Lance. So where Hig Lance is, you get your combat readiness increased when one person's attacked. This is going to be an anti-AoE. That's not bad. I feel like this would go on maybe an ML Tywin to counter that Basar even better. So even though you get kicked back a little bit, you still get kicked forward because of this. Do I think I'll use this? Probably not, but we never know who is going to be coming out in the future. So there's that. Next up is Silver Rain. I move away from the mic to breathe in. I actually don't, but you know, if you get that reference, you old You old. 100% chance to increase attack of a random ally except for the caster for 2 turns when using a non-attack skill. And this goes on a thief. This would be really good for like a Ruzid or a Judith who is just there to get that CR push off. Are there any other thieves that use like more than one non-attack skill? I don't think so, but this would actually work really well if you need an attack buff. And let's say you're running it on a Ruzid, right? And then you go, boom, okay, first turn on super speed cleave. Really, whoever gets this attack up is fine with me. I don't care. And so you just go everybody to the front. Whoever gets the attack up is good because it's going to go on to everybody anybody except for the caster. Barthez's Orbiculum. There's no need to ask me about the future now that you are my master. Everything will unfold according to your desires. My desires are a Vildred, thanks. Hopefully that happens. 20% chance to decrease damage received when attacking by 50% when more than one damage. So 20% of the time it reduces damage by 50%. So 100% of the time it works 50% of the time. I don't know how I feel about that. So you have a 20% chance to get your damage cut in half. This would actually be pretty sick on, let's say like maybe a Champ Zerato. It's mage exclusive, so I mean it does give a little bit more survivability to like some of your squishy mages. Like I said, Champ Zerato might benefit from this because he does need to be a little on the tanky side and then do the counters and all that stuff. Actually, I think that's who I would probably run this on. I don't know what other mages I would really run this on because most of the time when you think mage, you think explosion, insert Mega Man meme right here. But yeah, we'll see. Eternus. This one is an eternal promise of perpetual confinement. Nice. Increased combat readiness of the caster by 8% when a debuffed ally except for the caster starts a turn. Interesting. This could be really amazing on like Amont, Elena, because what are they trying to do? They're trying to debuff people. Guess what? They need to go fast. If your Amont is getting not only the readiness from her being super fast in general, but whenever a debuffed person goes, they're going to go faster so that they can get rid of that debuff even faster. That's going to be stupid good. That's going to be really, really good. I feel like this is going to be really solid on like I said, Amont and Lena. And this is going to be really good for people who are having a hard time at Banshee as well, because you're going to have a lot of people being debuffed. You're going to have a lot of people who are in need undebuffed, and they're going to be doing turns, and you're going to be getting your Soul Weaver to the front. So this actually should help out a lot with that. Okay, so now that those are out of the way, let's talk Labyrinth improvements. And actually, I was just literally talking to somebody the other day, and they were like, man, where'd those Labyrinth things go? Because we were talking about those a long time ago. Players will be able to earn rewards when they defeat the first boss in Raid Labyrinth normal difficulties. Players will be able to view the rewards obtained for killing each boss in Raid Labyrinth normal difficulty by tapping on the reward. Okay, cool. Main reward. Players will be given a main reward only once after defeating the boss monster for the first time. After successfully defeating the boss monster and clearing the labyrinth, players will be able to receive the main reward. Detailed rewards information. So we're guaranteed this, but only one time. That is a little... Unless it's like, hey, this is the first... No, because it says, like, after defeating a boss monster for the first time. You can't defeat a boss monster this twice in the same thing. So I hope that it's not one and done. Like, you should honestly, like, be able to get this every single time you defeat a boss monster. That's like the worst thing. You defeat a raid boss and you get no gear. Like, even if the gear rolls badly, I would much rather have a piece of bad gear than like nothing. That is like the most frustrating thing ever. So I'm hoping that it's not the way that I'm reading it, but it probably is. Camping improvement. Camping conversations will now display changes in friendship level. Friendship increased by 1 or more. Friendship decreased by 1 or more. / change. No change. Okay. Cool. Improvements will be made so that morale doesn't decrease even if affinity decreases. Increase in morale due to increase in affinity will remain the same. Okay. Shop bulk purchases. Oh, yes. Okay, making it faster for me to slam through my Skystones into energy. Fantastic. Smilegate. Items with purchase restrictions display the maximum amount. This is like literally everything that I could have wanted. I actually asked for a drop down slider in the side shop as well, so I'm hoping that they do that as well, because that would be phenomenal. Players can purchase up to 100 of a certain item as long as the player has enough currency and the item isn't restricted to a lower amount. Items eligible for bulk purchases. The following sections in the shop are eligible for bulk purchases. Normal powder of knowledge, friendship, ancient coin, and conquest points. Following sections in the side story. Exchange gold. That is the best. That is the best, because I farm side stories quite a bit, and the fact that I have to like literally just sit there and click through gold was super, super frustrating. So that's awesome. Let's see, when going into the guild membership, okay, lesser artifact terms in bulk, fantastic. All right, items ineligible, yeah, I don't care about that. Equipment and artifact sorting improvements. Okay, so the max enhance filter will be added. Selecting the max enhance filter will sort your equipment according to max enhancement levels. Eligible areas, okay. Additional sorting added. An additional sorting function has been added to the existing sorting option. Additional filters have been added in the inventory so players can sort their equipment based on the following: set main, set sub. Okay. All right, so world arena improvements and fixes. I've had a lot of issues with that here and there, but let's see what they've got for us. Hero selection phase, situation. You select a hero to use and tap select button. Hero timeout improvements. Okay. If you do not select a hero or use the selected hero is not eligible when the timer reaches 0, the hero with the highest CP will be selected. Okay, interesting. All right, ban phase, 1 of 5 enemy heroes will be banned at random. Team formation phase, the placement that is currently in the view will be in battle. Okay, so that's for the timeout there. Progress bar. Okay, cool. They added a new little progress bar thing over there. That's cool. Don't really battle results, additional fixtures, reputation, UI structuring. Oh, receive all. That's actually a pretty good change there. I mean, not that I really have to more than like 3 or 4 things to click at a time, but that's still pretty cool. Reputation grade, display changes, upgrade lasting effect. Okay, because one of the big things that like a lot of people don't remember or figure out is the lasting effect that you get from some of your stuff. Like, because you actually have to read the story. So here you could just literally click on the upgrade lasting effect. That's actually pretty good. Skin shop, Assyria skin's going to be put in here. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Assyria skin will be added to the skin shop. Fantastic. I do like that they're putting in the skins, the old skins, so that people can still get them. Getting some new packages. Veteran pack here. Okay. Is this to make up for... Oh, it's just a straight up 5-star. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty good. I don't know how much it is yet, but Players with a rank account 45 or higher may purchase these packs. Limit of 1 per account. Okay. That's not bad. That's interesting. I would say probably the right hand one's going to be $100 and this will be $50. That makes sense. Honestly, 2 million gold, 3,000 sky stones, 2 4-star dogs, 30 leafs, and a straight up 5-star is not bad. That's some pretty decent worth, honestly. The $50 one, 2 ML5 pulls, a 4-star dog, 10, and the rest. That's still not bad. I mean, it's gonna be 2 Herados, but you know how that goes. Let's see. Fixes a Woody Slime that appeared after Woody Slime King. Improvements will be made so the display. Ooh, they put some sweet lines in there. That's pretty cool. Removal of RAS duplication via errors in the waiting room function. All right, they're going to get rid of some of those. Oh, man, that Fiend picture is super good. Okay, so we already went over Belle and her drop. Maintenance notice, so just be aware that there is maintenance, so you are going to want to get your Guild Wars in, get all your dailies, get whatever it is that you have in before maintenance. Oh, I think that's like 4 or 5. But yeah, you want to make sure that you get all of that in, and new ambitious Tywin's going to be in. So I might be rolling afterwards, or like after this comes up for ML Tywin. If I do, I will put it in the Discord and everything like that. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. Hutch's Scam Shop is back. And I know everybody's going to be like, Hutch's Scam Shop. It's such a scam. I hate Hutch's Scam Shop, but don't buy it then. Literally don't buy these. Mulagora for 500 Sky Stones, absolute worth. Don't buy the Mystic Metals. The random items below, some of them were okay. Most of them were really not. There were a couple things that were pretty worth. I would honestly just, like I said, just get the Mulagora for sure, because you are going to need that. Anybody who says that they don't is obviously not skilling up any of their characters, and probably shouldn't listen to them anyways. There is going to be rotating stuff, and I believe that some of it's good, a lot of it's not good. Just, you know what, if you're swimming in Sky Stones, then just do whatever it is, man. Do whatever you do. But yeah, definitely not the best value on a lot of stuff. But you know what? The best thing is, you just don't buy it. Just literally don't buy it if you don't think it's worth it. All right, so let's get into the dev notes, and we've actually been going for quite a while. This is going to be a pretty long thing here. So let's see. World Boss regular season opens. We already talked about that. Okay, here. So they're talking about the gold in here. Okay, this image was taken from a test server. So before we're getting 15,000 at SSS plus per gold. So across the board, it has been just jacked way up. 9,000 at the bare minimum. So now people can stop complaining that, if I just got all gold, it wouldn't even be as much as Wyvern 11 if I were to do the same thing. Waste of time. And then they did it anyways because that's just how people are. Along with the adjustment to the ranks, the reward will also be improved for every rank. The amount of gold acquired will be improved by roughly 150%. Probability of equipment, common runes, homemade snacks. Like I said, I did actually disagree with that. I liked homemade snacks. Other people might not, but you know what? This is my show, and I can say that I like them. So they didn't really do too much more there. World Arena second preseason begins, so this actually falls in line pretty well. We're gonna get actual arena. Not arena. That's arena, not RTA. That is World Arena. I'm dumb. It's early in the morning. So we're gonna be getting like official RTA somewhat in the near future. So I need to take this arena season a little bit more seriously. Get myself in there, because once everything comes out, your boy is gonna be trying to make those mad moves. But anyways. Definitely get in there, take a look at this. They're going to make some changes. Hero skin. All heirs who finish a regular season of World Arena with a certain ranking will be given a hero skin. The hero skin will be announced prior to the end of the season. World ranking frames. Upon the end of a given season, heirs who finished the season with a certain ranking will be given an exclusive frame for their World Arena season participation. Furthermore, heirs who finish the season with the highest qualifications will be given a very precious frame, which will grant the top players from that season a special distinction. In before, man, but I can't do that pay to win frame. World Arena Background Pack. World Arena Background Pack will be given to all players who participated in at least one World Arena during the regular season. There will be a new World Arena Background Pack containing background images of the World Arena every regular season. Fantastic. Pet improvements. Let's see. So the first change to be applied will be to the repeat battle function. This is an area our heirs provided us with incredibly valuable feedback. To begin with, homemade snacks will no longer be consumed when using the repeat battle function, and the currency will be deleted from the game. Are you fucking kidding me? Battle type pets will provide repeat battle functions as a default, and the number of repeat battles available will increase proportional to the pet's generation. For example, 4th generation pets will provide a maximum of 20 repeat battles. When the selection number of repeat battles are done, our heirs can redo repeat battles by entering battle stages. Additionally, improvements will be made so that our heirs are adventuring with pets. They will use automatically interact with all objects. Homemade snacks will not be deleted, but may instead be exchanged for other pet related. So heirs can redo repeat battles by entering battle stages. So you could do 20 repeat battles and then just re-enter it. I don't know, man. I think this is a bad idea, but we'll see. So you could do 20 repeat battles and then come back, enter it again, and then do 20 more repeat battles. I don't know about that. As a result of constant updates, there is and continuously will be an increase in content that requires high levels of skill to participate in, such as World Arena Labyrinth hard difficulty. Due to this, we have decided to implement the improvements above. We hope that our heirs can have more fun leveling up heroes and receive more equipment once these improvements have been implemented. Since the repeat battle function may deter early stage heirs who have recently started the game from becoming immersed in the gameplay, we plan to increase the required account rank required to access pets from the current account rank of 20. However, heirs who have already started using pets, furthermore, we will increase the heirs' accessibility pets by providing 3rd generation battle type pets via a tutorial reward. We also provide heirs who have already finished the tutorial rewards the equivalent of value of in-game mailbox. Okay, so I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that, because if you can just literally do that, then I mean that takes away a lot of. You know what? Whatever, man. Whatever. We'll see how it plays out. Since the success of having a higher generation pet via synthesis depends on given probability, there was an issue where many of our heirs expressed dissatisfaction in their efforts to receive higher generation pets. In order to address the problem, we will add the option for our heirs to add additional pets to guarantee successful synthesis. That's actually a pretty good change. I kind of like that. Content and convenience improvements. In this selection, we would like to begin with the convenience improvements that will be implemented when purchasing items from the shop. We already talked about that. The first function. Let's see. First function that will be added to our heirs to purchase items in bulk. Okay. Moreover, players will be able to battle against arena NPCs during the time designated for calculation of weekly rankings. That's actually really good. Heirs will be able to complete the Three Sisters Daily Reputation event even when the arena is closed. Okay, cool deal. Already talked about the morale item. In addition to above, we are working on factions that our heirs have expressed interest in, such as the ones that completes and receives rewards for all systems. We kindly ask. Okay. During the first quarter of 2020, Japanese voices will be added to all servers, so our heirs can select Japanese voices regardless of the server. That is awesome. That is what I really wanted. There will also be a new skin and a special side story in Sidonia available in February, the month representative of love and renown for Valentine's Day. So maybe we'll get the old one, maybe we won't. But anyways, that's not a whole lot of dev notes. I don't know how I feel about the pet improvements. Because if they're limiting it to 20, let's say 4th generation pets will provide a maximum of 20 repeat battles. When the selected number of repeat battles are done, our heirs can redo repeat battles by entering battle stages. So if you can just literally every 20 runs, just click back in and do 20 more runs. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that that's kind of dumb, honestly. Like, not gonna lie, I think that that is that literally makes the game AFKable. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But anyways, guys, that was the patch notes. I got to get back to farming, and we'll see how this works out. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below, and I will catch you guys later. Take it easy, homies. Peace.